It took us over an hour to get over here to put on a little bit of mud. So, while Frank was doing...
We was visiting our neighborhood watch program.
That's exactly right. And while Frank's been doing that, I've been...
Oh, patching?
Yeah. I did that piece right there. So, he likes to give me little projects. However, I forgot the screw gun. So I put it in as close as I could with the screwdriver, and he can finish it up. So Frank's mudding my spot. It had a big hole in it, so he filled it in with...
You filled it.
Well, you filled it in with mud. They already saw. And now he's putting tape over it so that he can do the corner. And the camera just went out of focus. My next challenge is to patch that. I've never done that before. I've seen Frank do it. So yeah, we'll give it a go. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this circle. I went and put this up to the hole, and I traced around it. And I have a piece of drywall, and I'm going to transfer the pattern over and leave an inch on each side. So Frank will put it in the hole, and then Frank can tape and mud over it. So let's see how it works. Okay. I cut out the pattern with somewhat of an inch around, and I traced it on to as good as I could onto my little drywall. Now I'm going to take a knife and I'm going to cut it out. Okay, well, I was doing it wrong. And Frank told me that I should only be working with the inside of this circle, the circumference of my circle. And what I'm doing is instead of tracing it on the front and cutting it from the front like I was, what I need to do is I need to trace it on the back side. And then once I get part of it cut, then I'm going to break it off and just pull the back side off and leave the paper so that the inside will go into the hole, and this paper will be left for him to mud and tape over. So now that I have a little bit better instruction, and give it a go, give it a whirl, and see if I can do it right this time. So, all right, here we go. Okay, I cut all around. Now I'm gonna try to pop around this and tear all this back side off and leave the front side alone. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, there's my first one. So that's good. All right, let me keep going. Okay, this is where I'm at right now. And I kind of scored it just a little bit to make it easier to break, so I wasn't doing such big pieces. And then I'm just taking them and breaking them along the circle and then just peeling them off. So that will go in the hole, and he'll tape over this. We'll see if it fits. All right, let's see if I can get this thing to fit in the hole. No, well, the hole's not quite a circle. It's more like an egg shape.
So it's only going to fit one way, is all I'm saying.
Oh,
Perfect. It works perfect. What looks like?
Well, the there's some pieces, but for
yeah, get rid of that little piece of top. Take that. Here. Scrape it off.
okay, so I'm gonna scrape off the edges a little bit here, and kind of a little bit on the paper, and very gently, but kind of scraping this out, like right there, like that. Cleaning it up. Now, let's see. All right, there we go. It's in the hole, and we'll see what Frank thinks.
Back off.
I can't remember how it went in. Kind of at a weird angle. Oh, just like that. Thanks, Pink.
Teamwork.
Yep. And just like that, that's how you do a patch. Not the most graceful, but hey.
It's a rental.
Not bad for my first making of a patch. So, learned something new today. All right.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Thanks, Vancouver Carpenter.
Okay, it is totally mudded in here.
Tape.
Well, excuse me. It's taped. It still has to have a couple coats of mud, but it's all been taped. And while I was fixing supper, Frank patched that hole, and he patched the hole up there by the light, and he taped that corner, and he used some corner bead on that. But he's got all of this now taped, and the first coat of mud is on. I got to fill in screw holes. I like doing that. That's kind of fun. Anyway, I think he did a nice job. And we're gonna let this dry. Hey everybody, thanks so much for stopping by Frank and Carrie's Adventures. We really enjoy making these videos for you, and if you enjoy watching them, remember, you can always like and subscribe. Until next time.